Hi everyone, Dr. Kinsley here. Um, I know a lot of you haven't gotten a chance to see my face yet. Here I am. You have done amazing work these last few weeks in persevering in your writing, in how you have grown as writers, how you have interpreted the assignments. I have been blown away and I have thoroughly enjoyed reading your work. I wish you could all see, well, you can all see what all of you are doing if you go to the portfolios, which I highly encourage because there are just some very, very interesting projects. And I'm, again, just really blown away and really enjoying the privilege of getting to know all of you. I know we had some issues with the peer review. This is a new way that we're doing peer review for the Writer's Studio, and it's actually a really effective way to ensure that everyone receives a review. So I think once we shake out the bugs, it's going to be really, really good. That being said, I know you ran into a lot of frustrations. I hope that those did not discourage you and that you can use that experience in your mid-course reflections, right? Hopefully in a positive and growing way. If you continue to have problems with peer review, please email me. I think, as I said in my previous announcement today, I think I've sorted all of those out and you should have received new peers if the original peers didn't work. And I think everyone should receive at least one review. If that's not the case, please let me know. Hopefully everything will work out. And I think for project 2, it'll work out really, really well. I feel like we will be able to sort things out ahead of time, and now you know what to expect, I know what to expect, and we can be in communication really early on in the process. Okay, so that's peer review. Project 1, you are revising, you're going to submit your revision plans, and you'll get feedback on those very soon. I think several of you still need secondary sources that go beyond the group. So remember that your secondary sources are, you're going to create greater ethos for yourself and your profile if you have peer-reviewed sources from the library database. I'm going to be posting some resources today, hopefully today, but definitely this week. I will be posting some resources that give you a little bit more guidance on how to find secondary sources in the library and how to go about using your thesis statement to find sources. For now, as you start poking around looking for other sources for Project 1, remember that they don't need to deal specifically with your group. So for instance, if you are examining one particular soccer club in your community, you can look for sources that deal with soccer more generally, soccer clubs, communities created through athletic events, local community teams, generally speaking. It doesn't have to be about soccer. So start thinking about sources very broadly like that. You're still being specific and you're still using those sources to support your specific insights, but remember that you're adding to a conversation. You're not just taking the exact same information from other people that you're giving for yourself, if that makes sense. I think that's the main thing I wanted to say for Project 1. I'm going to send out another announcement today. This day is full of announcements. Hopefully that's not an overwhelming amount of information, and rather you can just kind of use it and parse it out throughout the week and use it for when you need it as you work at your own pace. But yes, I will be sending out sort of a checklist today of what Project One needs. It's a very general checklist, but I think it'll help as you start thinking about the revisions you need to do this week. In addition to Project One revisions, you also need to be thinking about Project Two already. And that's, a challenging assignment, extremely rewarding. And I will be sending out a lot of extra resources in addition to what you have in Canvas to kind of help you along the way. I really look forward to seeing what you do because, you're all such fascinating people who have really honed in nicely on the local aspect of these community groups, and I really appreciate that. And so as you turn to Project Two, if you get a little bit lost thinking about local figures or anything related to the invention work, please email me. I have a lot of helpful tips and tricks so you don't have to feel like you're reinventing the wheel, so to speak. What else? Just generally email me any questions you have. If you want to meet with me about Project One, you can. Please sign up for a workshop with Lily. She's so helpful and really looks forward to working with you. So do that. What else did I want to say about Project One revisions? Oh, yes, obviously. Please email me drafts. I've asked some of you explicitly to email me another draft this week. Do that soon, not the night of. I might not get back to you. Do that soon. Also do it soon so that, you don't even have to have the full revision done. Just whatever revision work you've done, send me an email. Let me know what you've done. And I can give you feedback. I can tell you if it's going in the right direction or, how you can use your revision to continue the revisions of the paper, what else you want to think about along the way. I think the record for someone emailing me revisions is 18 revisions between the rough draft and the final rough draft. So maybe somebody in this section will break that record. That would be very exciting for me. I love helping you. I love, watching you grow, and I feel like I learned so much from all of you. So please don't feel like you can't email me or like that's going to overwhelm me or that, that's not part of the process. Definitely, if all of you sent me 18 revision drafts, I would love that. And, I might not get much sleep this week, but I would certainly thoroughly enjoy that. No, I'm just joking. I do encourage you to send me as many revisions as you would like, as many as make you feel comfortable, no matter how many that is. And yeah, just be in open communication with me throughout the rest of this course, no matter what that communication is. Hopefully you all feel supported and enthusiastic and like you are learning and growing, because that's the whole point, right? Okay. You are wonderful. I appreciate you so much, and I hope that you have a fantastic week, and yeah, keep in touch.